Hi everyone, welcome to Homoeopathy. Today we'll meet a remedy that paints its own picture. Slow, gentle, sensitive and sticky. That is Graphites. Now, common name of Graphites is blacklead. The prover is Hahnemann and the constitution of Graphites is fair, fat and flabby, waxy and anemic face, unhealthy skin, suffering from habitual constipation and with a history of delayed menstruation. Thermally, the patient is very much chilly. The clinicals are acne, breast affections, constipation, gastralgia, menopausal syndrome, anemia, menstrual disorders, leukorrhea, and skin affections. Graphites is said to be a menopausal remedy. Sphere of action is mainly on the skin and GIT. Also, it is on sexual organs and glands. Now, look closely at this picture. Let's bring her story to life. Here sits our Graphites lady, a plump, fair, gentle woman, wrapped in her shawl, sitting quietly in her cozy art studio. She looks calm, but behind that calm face there is indecision, sadness, and a soft heart that weeps to music. She is timid and slow, hesitant to begin her painting, just like the Graphites mind, that's indecisive, dull, and easily discouraged. She constantly thinks of death and salvation. She remembers past event but forgets recent occurrence. There is changeable mood just like pulsatilla. Then the characteristic symptom of Graphites is sensation of cobweb over face and forehead. Now see her hands. The skin is cracked and oozing. The discharges are watery, transparent, sticky. That's one of the most important keynote of Graphites. The same stickiness appears in her eczema, behind the ears, and also on the face and on the hands, her eruptions and even her secretions. Now, notice her shawl and the heater. She is always chilly, sensitive to cold and drafts, yet feels better by warmth. Her nails are brittle. Fissures and cracks at end of fingers are also present. Her skin is rough and dry, and she is slightly overweight and sluggish. This is the very constitution that suits Graphites. Then there is constipation and gastralgia, which is relieved by hot milk. She is very much emotional. Also, she weeps from music. Now you can see that she is painting something, but she hasn't finished it. So, by this, you can remember the symptom that she starts with hope but hesitates to finish. This is the Graphites nature: slow, careful, indecisive, and gentle. Now, there is leukorrhea, which is before and after menses. It occurs in gushes day and night. From that calendar, you can remember the symptom that the menses of Graphites is delayed. Also, during menses, there is colicky pain. Now, the hairs of Graphites. The hairs are very thin and there is hair fall. Also, when you think of Graphites, remember this scene. A fair, fat, chilly, slow, sensitive woman with cracked, oozing skin, constipation, and a deep emotional softness. The ailments of Graphites are from grief, separation, of skin eruptions, overlifting, etc. Now, female of Graphites, this is important. So, the menses are delayed, quantity of menses is too scanty, duration is short, and the character of blood is pale. Concomitant symptoms are violent colicky pain during menses, which we saw earlier. Then also there is morning sickness, weak and prostrated, swelling and pain in right ovarian region before and during menses. The leukorrhea of Graphites is before and after menses. It is acrid and excoriating. It occurs in gushes day and night. Skin of Graphites is also important. In skin, there is keloid and fibroma, pimples, acne, eczema. Then also there is cancer of breast, and every little injury of Graphites suppurates. There is fissures and cracks at end of fingers, nipples and vulva. Then also there is etching of skin with or without eruptions. Skin affections particularly are present in bend of joints on scalp and behind ears. Like we saw, eczema is behind ears. The discharges are watery, transparent, gelatinous and sticky. This is the characteristic of graphitis. The nails are brittle, crumbling and deformed. Modalities of all these skin complaints are aggravated at night by warmth of bed, before and during menstruation, during change of weather, and ameliorated by open air, wrapping up and in darkness. General modalities of graphitis are aggravated by warmth at night, rich food, before and after menstruation, extremes of temperature, uncovering, cold drinks. Amelioration is from warm drink, warm milk. Gastralgia and constipation is ameliorated by warm milk, from being wrapped up, open air, and eating. So when we see graphitis, you can remember the artist whose hands are cracked and ooze like honey, and whose heart weeps softly to the sound of music. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Homoeopathy, where every remedy tells its own story. See you next time with another living picture from the world of homeopathy. Thank you.